Hello again everyone, welcome to the channel. We're back today with Sussex Premier League action for you. We're at home for the season opener against newly promoted Worthing CC. As you can see, that boundary in front of the clubhouse has been brought in to avoid some of the worst damp patches on the outfield. Despite a few days of sun and gorgeous weather, the ground has been so badly hit that it's still really soft in places. The pitch was absolutely fine though, and credit to all those at the club who worked tirelessly in order to get the game on. Worthing won the toss and opted to bat first with the intention of setting a score out of reach today. We've got an unchanged team from last week's T20 against Burgess Hill, and it's Connor Golding taking the first over and that brand new pink ball.
Yeah.
And the second over with his brand new pink ball is Aaron Brown. A couple of boundaries for the visitors, and after 5 overs they're ticking along nicely on 25 for no loss. And Connor gets the breakthrough and has his first league wicket of the season, knocking off stump out the ground. That one looks to have done a bit on its way past the bat. The score 28 for 1 in the 7th over. And the very next over we have another. Aaron Brown finds the edge and Russ takes a nice catch away to his right.
I think City could turn up.
This time the off stump goes a little further. Con strikes it again to take his second of the match, and that's 3 wickets in 3 overs for us now. Worthing wobbling a little, they're 30 for 3 after 8 overs.
Trying to top.
Aaron's replaced by Floydie, and he's the next man to get the off-stump cartwheeling. What a delivery. I promise we don't make the stumps loose deliberately, but it does make these instant replays pretty easy on the eye. So 14 overs bowled now, and Worthing are 57 for 4. Change from this end too, with Connor making way for George Cave. George Cave with the famous broad celeb appeal there, adamant he had his man. And with that, it's drinks in the 16th over. A very handy first session for the green and gold, with the score at 62 for 5.
And I tell you what is very interesting is that somebody gave me one of our.
Some spin now, Joe calls time on Floydie's spell and gives the ball to Ben Lucking for some left arm tweakers from the far end. And next up with the unenvious task of bowling spin from this short end is our overseas Matty Boyle. Lucker gets his first and our sixth of the match. Russ takes that low to his right, making no mistake again. Worthing 91 for 6 in the 26th. So 108 for 6 after 29, and Rowan Norday is the next man to have a go with the ball. KV clings on at long on to give Rowan his first. That one straight to him in the deep. 7 wickets down Worthing, with all those wickets being shared around pretty evenly. And Subo has the wicket he deserved, having beat the bat on many occasions. All bowlers now being rewarded with one in the wicket tally. The visitors 132 for 8 in the 33rd. Connor's back on and that off stump's out again. That's his third, and that's the third time he's removed it. Incredible from Golding today.
Take him.
40 overs up, Worthing have 10 overs left to bat with just the 1 wicket in hand. They're on 142 for 9. The leading edge there taken off his own bowling by Ben, and that wraps up an emphatic bowling display from all the boys today. 1 wicket for Brownie, Floydie, KV, Boyley and Norday, 2 for Lucking and 3 for Connor. Worthing all out after 41.2 overs for 149. Russ and Boyle stride out in pursuit of 150 for victory and 30 points to kickstart our league season.
Shouldn't be in the losses.
Boyle sent that one deep into the bushes. Even without a tiny roped off boundary, that's 6 every day of the week at the Barker Meads. So 25 off the first 4 overs, with at least 10 of those coming in the fourth. Boyle's just starting to get going now, it seems. Russ starting to cash in too now, and he's pulled that gracefully over square leg for his first maximum.
One's going straight up, come on, he's under it, let's go, come on, keep running it. Yes, go, the bowler's in! Yes, walking!
Russ will be annoyed with that. Ball was out there to hit, but he's guided it to point to give Worthing their first wicket. He's on his way for 23 off 27 and is replaced by Connor Golding, coming in at 3.
like an hour and a half or something. An hour and a half onto the...
8 overs bowled and the score 60 for 1, meaning it's 90 more runs needed to win.
Oh, hello.
And he's put another one back into those bushes. We may need to stock up on our spare balls this season if this is anything to go by. So the power play done and we're 82 for 1 after 10. Some big hitting in that first 10, predominantly from the bat of Matthew Boyle, our left-handed Cantabrian. Not bothered about his first milestone for the club, Boyle's noticed an extra man out on the boundary and advising the umpires before finally raising the bat. Rightly so, the umpires call the no ball, award the free hit, and Boyle whacks this one all the way for another 6. He is some player.
Finish the lap at this rate.
Connor gets a life and he's gonna make them pay. He waits and plays that off drive effortlessly over mid-off for 4. 14 overs bowled and it's 20 runs needed for victory with the score 130 for 1. Connor misses out on the free hit, but it goes away for 4 byes, and that settles the match. 30 points for the Bridges today, a smart all-round performance from everyone. All the bowlers contributing, then Russ adding 23 with the bat, Connor ending 28 not out, and Matty Boyle ends on 74 not out off just 40 balls, which included 6 sixes. A big first win of the season, and hopefully we can take that into what was tomorrow's game in the National Cup away at Reigate Priory. Highlights of that one will be up in the coming days. Next week in the league, we head to Preston Nomads. It's always a good match against those guys. We'll have the cameras down again for that one. But as ever, thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.